Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjayne.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you this really cute little treat box, and I'm calling it my Happy Hippo Treat Box because it's got a Happy Hippo treat inside. So it's got a little wrap with it, a beautiful little box with a cute hidden message, and then it's got one of these Happy Hippo biscuits in. So they're a Kinder biscuit. So they're super cute. I'll just pop it back in and wrap it in its wrap for you. And I wanted to compliment the hippos, and I thought this was going to be a perfect treat to do that with. So this is the box I got. So I'll make a few of these up for my nieces and nephews, and I'll have them in the house ready so that I can hand them. It's just nicer to hand a treat like that, isn't it, with a little hidden message. So I'm going to make a few of these up. I've chosen the colours that were in the packaging to try to complement it. So I've picked sort of the blues here with some accents of the orange. And the next one I'm going to pick orange colours, and I'm going to use accents of the blue as well. So they'll be coordinated, but they will look a little bit different. So yeah, that's my project for today. So I'm using Sale-a-Braition products today. I'm going to use the Hippest Hippos and the Hippo dies that match it. So this is a stamp that you can get free with a qualifying order for Sale-a-Braition, and you can also get the dies free as well. So if you spend £45 or €60, you can get one of these items. So obviously if you spend double that, you'll be able to get both of these items, and they are amazing. These hippos stamp out beautifully, and you've got the die cut shapes to cut them out here. And then you've got all these fantastic accessories. You've got like hearts, a little boat, scuba diving face mask, and a snorkel, sorry, not scuba diving, party hat, some splashes, umbrella. You've got glasses here, float aid like a buoy there, some water. You've got this metal tub, so stars. You've got absolutely loads of accessories, and the accessories are probably the most fun part of this because you can basically make your hippos do anything that you want. So these are the products that I'm using today. Sale-a-Braition is still ongoing, and it's ongoing until the 31st of August. And as of I believe the 2nd of August, there's new Sale-a-Braition products added as well. So please do check it out. If you do not have a demonstrator and you would like to order Stampin' Up, please do follow the links below to my website, which is craftwithjayne.co.uk, and you can purchase through me. I do send out thank you cards, and for qualifying orders, and if you use my host code, you get a whole big thank you pack as well. So it's definitely worth considering. So for this version of the box, I'm using Mango Melody, and I've got a 6 by 6 inch square piece of the cardstock here. I'm going to score at 1 inch on one side and at 5 inches. Please note that if you would like the measurements in metric, I will put them on my blog post, so do follow the links below to that. Then I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to do 1 inch, 2.5, 3.5, and 5. So that's all the scoring I need to do today. So next I'm going to get my paper snip out, and we'll do a little bit of cutting. So I need to cut down these bits first. Just here and here. And I'm going to just mite it into these. I'm going to do the same here. Notice I'm leaving that one just there. This is going to create my basic box shape, and this is going to be my lid. So I'm going to, because this is going to be the lid part here, I need to make sure my lid closes. So I'm going to mite it in ever so slightly, just like this here and there, because this is going to be the flap, and then I'm going to mite it into these sides as well, just like that. And these are going to be a bit much deeper miter, and I might trim a little bit off them as well. Okay. There we go, just like that. So I'll move this out of the way, and I will show you the template before I burnish. So that is the template. Okay, so I'm just going to get my bone folder out, and I will crease all of my burnish all of my scored lines. And so everyone's a little bit different. I quite like to do my cutting first, but there's no right or wrong reason for doing that. I just like it, basically. So I am going to make the bottom of the box up like that, and then this becomes the flap here and here. So I now know that I would like to stamp a secret little greeting, which is going to hide under the wrap just here. So, oh, you're really the best is quite a cute one, isn't it? So I think I'm going to do that in Night of Navy, because I've got blue accessories with this one, but there would be nothing wrong with you stamping it in Mango Melody as well, or Pumpkin Pie, slightly darker orange to be there, but I think I'm going to do mine in Night of Navy. So I'll get my ink out and get my stamp block out, and I'm just going to grab the sentiment, which is, oh, you're really the best, which I've just here. I've got a little cutout there of a little umbrella from this dies, so I'll just pop that there, and then I will ink up and stamp. So, little trick, I don't know if it works all the time, but I like to line my block straight, and I try and get my sentiment straight as well. There you go. So I'm just checking. It all looks like it's inked correctly. I still don't know if this is going to be a spot on, but approximately halfway along. There we go. That looks quite cute, doesn't it? I'll give that a second to dry when I clean all my stamp. Okay, so I'm going to get out my Stampin' Seal Plus, and I am going to put some Stampin' Seal along these tabs just here. Now you'll notice that I do go lengthways down here, and that's just because when I make the box up, sometimes if you do it the other way, so if you do it that way, sometimes it catches on whatever you're trying to put in there. So I do try to make it like this. So I'm just going to simply make my box up like this. Nice simple box structure. Then I will burnish to make sure that it's stuck down well. I'm just burnishing in just there. I'll burnish there and burnish there. Just check my box closes. Oops, there we go. Ooh. So I know that I need to take off a tiny bit more off the sides there, so I'll just double check to see how much. Well, actually I didn't realise, sorry, I don't need to. That's the box close. It was just me being awkward when I was shutting it. But the reason that you're trimming a bit off these and you're making such deep grooves is to make sure that it does fold the box in the lid very nicely. So I'll get out one of my cute little hippos, and I'm going to pop it in the box, and then I will. So I've left my sides on just to give it some structure and just to keep the lid in place nice and securely. So that is the box made. I'll pop that to one side. Now I'm going to get out my designer series paper. So I'm going to use this cute paper here. So both of these papers come from the Host designer series paper set called Celebrate Everything, which you can qualify for with Host sets if you spend a certain amount, and you earn Stampin' rewards with your order. However, I do frequently throughout the year send out sample packs of the Host sets, because you do need to order over £150 to qualify yourself. But if you use my Host code, we qualify together as an order, and then I cut these up and send out sample packs, and they've got papers that are suitable for Christmas, for bonfire, for summer. It's a real celebration of a year. So there are lots in here. Look, beautiful bright ones, rainbow ones. There's an autumn one there. I think we just had a firework one just here. So there's great ones. There's a spooky one just there. Trees. I just absolutely love it. So I've used that paper on the original box, and I've used this paper on the one that I'm making now. So that's a great cute little pack of papers. So I think actually I'll be sending out my sample pack of those papers for anyone that orders from me this month in August. So I am looking, so paper wise, this measures 6 inches by 3.5, and I'm probably actually I fibbed to you because I said I wasn't going to score, but I am actually going to score the first mark on here. So I'm going to get my scoreboard back out. And I'm going to score it just at 1 inch on the long side. And the reason for that just is to give me some leverage when I'm rolling this around the box. I'm just going to fold it. I'm not actually going to burnish it, because I just want a nice loose fit. So I'll take this to the bottom of the box just like that, and then I'll gently roll this round and just pinch at the corners and just get a good fit. I don't want it to be too snug because I've got to put ribbon around it, so I'm just going to do that along the edges, and then when I take it off I will fold it at all the creases. So I'll take it off like that, and then I'm going to just go through and fold it at the creases that I've made, just like that, and like this, and this creates a nice loose wrap. There we go, just like that. And then I can put that around the box. So to put it around the box, I'm going to do one of the Stampin' Seal along here, and then I'm going to do one along here. So one on the outside, one on the inside. I'm going to put this around my box. I'm going to be really careful to stick down the one where it's on the outside first, and then I'm going to meet it with the one where it's on the inside like that. And that is the wrap. Quite cute. Lovely. That way around because of the message, but it doesn't really matter because you could always just take it out and turn it around. So I'm going to use some, because the actual treat itself is quite sort of neutral in colour, I'm going to use a neutral ribbon. So I'm going to use exactly the same ribbon I had here, which is Sahara Sand, and in the catalogue you can get beautiful, I think this is Old Olive and Sahara Sand dual pack ribbon. It is really economical, and I'm just going to thread this through just to make sure it slips through nice and easily, and I'm just going to literally tie a tiny little knot just off to the side, and then I'll trim it. And that just a cute little way of adding a little bit of texture to my wrap. So I'll pop that there, do a tiny little knot, pull it nicely, and then I'll get my paper snips back out and we'll do a tiny bit of trimming like that, and just trim that bit off of it. There we go. So we've got that just there. So I now need to show you some of the things that I've die cut out already and stamped, which are from the die cuts and from the stamp set. So I have my little hippo. So I used a different hippo this time. So in that one I've used the walking one, and on this one I've got the little hippo that's winking with the flower in its hand. And my accessories this time are some of the flowers that I've cut out just here, and I've done exactly the same message, and the dies that I've used to cut this cute little banner with the tails here, with the fish tails, is this one just here, the smallest of them. And these dies are called the stylish shaped dies. I love these dies. I use them all the time. Highly recommend. So yeah, I've done that there. So I've already coloured these in, and I'll just show you as an example what I use. So I've used my Stampin' Blends. I used my dark grey granite to go around the edge of the cute little hippo. Then I used my light grey granite to fill in, and then I did put a tiny bit of the light just here around the edge of the white areas, and then I used my colour lifter to just lift that out and just spread it around a little bit. And then I used the beautiful dark Tahitian tide for the blue there, and I've used the Tahitian tide here for the flowers. So yeah, that was it. That's what I've used. So those are the beautiful blends that I've used, and I do love my blends. So I'm going to pop my hippo just like that, and I'm going to put my hippo up on dimensionals, Stampin' Dimensionals. So here's my Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm just going to get 2 out, and I think I'll put 1 just here, and do I need more than 1 at the bottom? one, no, I think we'll do fine. So just one there and one there, and I'll get my backing off and pop my cute little hippo just like that. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of my Stampin' Seal Plus on the back of here. There we go. Oops, need a bit more. Sorry, there we go. Cute. And I'm just going to have that coming off ever so slightly at the edge, just like that. And I think I'm going to use glue dots for the flowers. So just grab my glue dots out here, and I'll get my pick tool, and I will just pop, I might even pop the flower on there to get the glue dot up. There we go. And I'll just pop a few of these to decorate, just like that. There we go. I'll pop, see if I can get a little one on. Yeah, it's lovely. I'll pop that one a little bit lower, just there. And do I need any more? No, I'm probably just going to leave the 2 on there for now, but I am going to add in some of my fun flower resin shapes, which is what I've used here as well. So these are super cute. There you go. So you've got these orange ones, yellow ones, these lilac ones, blue and green. So I'm probably going to use blue. I might even put a blue one in the center just there, and then a larger one slightly off, maybe. Where should I put that one? There we go. So pop that one just down there. There we go. So these are my very cute little Happy Hippo treat boxes. I do hope that you've enjoyed them, watching them, and I'd love to see if you make your own and what they turn out like. Just for you to be aware, because obviously you can, we don't sell these anymore, but you could use a little 1-inch circle punch just like this if you wanted to create a little thumb notch there. It's not an absolute necessary. You don't have to. As you saw, I got the treat in and out very easily without the thumb notch, but for some people it's just easier to pick it up when they've got a little thumb notch just there. So, okay, so you can see how easy it is to get the wrapper on and off and the treat out, but it fits enough that the wrapper doesn't move, and it snugly fits the treat inside. If you are interested in purchasing any products, please do follow the links below. I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.